Hi everyone, welcome to Matrix Uploaded. My name is Nelson. We're going to be looking at probability and the related examples to probability. I'll start by defining what probability is. Let's go for it. We say probability describes the chance that an event will occur. Okay, the likelihood of an event to happen. That is probability. Looking at this, when you look at this fraction, it's what you call the probability formula. On top, we have what you call favorable outcomes, okay, the events. Then at the bottom, you have got possible outcomes, okay. Normally, these are called the sample space, okay. Right, this fraction mustn't be greater than 1. It goes only up to 1 as your answer. Should you get your answer greater than 1, it means something is wrong. Probability ranges from 0. Can be 0, yes, but it ranges from 0 up to 1. So something in between is acceptable, not less than 0 and not more than 1. Cool. We think probability is a number between and including 0 and 1. I explained this. Look at this, is what you call probability scale. And one other important thing, guys, we think probability can be converted as an ordinary fraction, decimal fraction, or a percentage. You've got these three ways of representing the probability or your answer that you got. Okay, we're now looking at the probability scale here. 0, 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100. But you can get something in between here or in between there and in between there. If your answer, remember you can convert any answer as a percentage. And if you look at my probability scale here, it's in percentage. Now, what happens? If your answer is 0, it means that is impossible to happen. No chance of that event to happen in that particular situation. Your answer is 0, no chance of it happening. Okay, coming to the second one, if your answer is between 0 and 25%, we're saying very unlikely to happen. Okay, we have anything between 25 and 50 or from 25 to 50, but less than 50, because 50 is going to be your even chance. We're saying unlikely. Then 50% is even to happen and likely to happen between 50 and 75. Then what about 75 and 100? Very likely to happen. If you have 100%, that is certain. Okay, you're quite sure that 100% certain to happen. Now, the questions may say, work out the probability and use the probability scale to comment on your answer. Your answer must make sense, okay, when you check it against the probability scale. We'll come to that. Let's look at other points. We're on example 1. A 5-rand coin is flipped once. What is the probability that the coin will land on heads up? Use the probability scale to comment on your answer. You see now, after you got the answer, work out the answer first and check your answer against the probability scale. Now, probability, we say 1 over 2. Your 5-rand coin is flipped once. The chance of getting heads up, it's 1. Okay, only 1 out of 2 possible. I will say the favorable outcomes is 1. That one, the event heads up, is 1 over possible outcomes. All in all, in your coin, you've got tails and heads. Okay, just 2. This are there is your sample space. Then you have 0.5, which is 50%. Now, go and check on your probability scale. What does 50% mean on your probability scale? Even chance of occurring. This is, say, 50-50. Okay, even chance of occurring. 1 over 2. Decimal form, 0.5. As a percentage, times 100, 50%. That is even chance. Cool. We carry on. We have another example here. Okay. The school consists of 1 principal, 2 deputy principals, 7 heads of subjects, 36 educators, 16 ground staff, and 875 learners. If a learner is selected at random, use a probability scale to comment on the chances of this happening. Okay. If a person is selected at random, can be a learner, can be a ground staff, can be a principal. But what is the chance of selecting a learner? How many learners? You have got 875 for that school. Then you're going to add them. 875 plus 36 plus 2 plus 7 plus 16. Then you get the total. But you have 875 for learners. The total is 937. Remember, your probability must always be less than 1, or rather be 1. So it's 93%, 0.4% of choosing a learner. Then we're saying a learner is very likely to be selected if you check on the probability scale. What about a member of the ground staff is selected? Okay, ground staff, how many? If you look at the number, 16 ground staff out of 937, which is 0.027. Take this to the probability scale, and then you have 2.7, which is very unlikely to be selected, okay, because that is less than 25% on the probability scale. Please, your probability ranges from 0 up to 1. It's never be more than 1. You get the answer of more than 1, something's wrong with your calculations. See you in the next segment.